alert. Cue the chaos. Theorycraft Online shields up, snacks ready. Welcome aboard the Cottontail 86 stream, live on Twitch, simulcasting to Kick and YouTube. Catch the VODs later, but for now, stay for the ride. War trails burning through the midnight blue. Fleet alarm screaming while the chat cuts through. One eye on the refinery, one eye on the raid. Laughing through the madness that the galaxy made. Marbles rolling wild while the emotes fly fast. Pokemon battles and the memes never last. Vulcan with the logic, Klingon with the fire. Cotton's on the bridge and we're climbing higher. Loop drops glittering in the neon haze. Every new surprise just lights up the page. Twitch in the front row, kicking the mix. YouTube holding the replay for the later fix. Whatever the game, we're ready to explore. From Starfield skies to the channel Discord. Roar, the cookies growing every night we collide. Cottontail 86 with the hyperspace ride. Countdown running, engines hum. Everybody in the chat says, here we come. Mic check, lights up, let the music roll. One more step and we launch full throttle. To boldly claw where the grinders won't go. Dark blue lights and the neon glow. Theorycraft loud while the warp core spin. Raise those shields. Let the chaos begin. Cottontail 86 taking over the night. Purple in the stars and the Zion lights. Laugh, rage, wheel spins. Community strong. Bridge crew ready. Now crank this song. Hey, spin that wheel. Hey, make that deal. Hey, fleet up, punch in. Let's ride. Warp speed, no brakes. Quick play, high stakes. Bridge crew standing side by side. Hey, clip that win. Hey, let the show begin. Hey, bring the hype from wall to wall. Twitch on live, kick on deck. YouTube's waiting for the call. Bundles to claim and a dozen tabs deep. Chat moving faster than a furring you can cheat. Somebody yelling, hit the refinery. While Cotton's theory crafting perfect strategy. Tangy is screaming, alerts collide. Streamer bot barely keeping the systems alive. But somehow the chaos turns perfectly clean. Like a starship dancing through a battle scene. Buttons get mashed and the scoreboard shakes. Every little moment turning into break. Community rolling with the jokes and the lore. New faces welcome through the hangar door. The lag gets heavy, we keep moving on. If the match runs long, then the enter stays strong. No matter the mission, no matter the star. Cottontail 86 takes it just a little farther. So if you're arriving from the raid tonight or finding the stream in the search bar light, Twitch for the live, Kick for the thrill, YouTube for the voice. When the night grows still, keep your seatbelt tight and your volume high. We're flying through the static, through the pixel sky. One chip, one chat, one electric spark, lighting up the void from the intro mark. Deep breath in. Hold that flame. Hey. Chat tight fast. Say the name. Cottontail 86 front and center. Press start now. Welcome to the adventure. To boldly claw where the grinders won't go. Grab it on the captain's chair. Running the show. Community strong and the energy bright. Cottontail 86 going live tonight.
Biddy dance? Okay.
Thunder and the purple skies. Science box.
I'll get the biddy dance going on today.
From fleet command to marbles rolling along. Bridge crew red. You're the best around. Stay tuned for the chaos. Stay tuned for the lore. One more lap around the station before we explore. If you missed the beginning, don't worry, you'll see. The replay lives on YouTube. And the lives on Twitch. And kick with me. Stream is live. Engage. Welcome to Hyperspace Arcade.
Good afternoon, good evening, happy Sunday. Welcome on in, Lord Iscarin. Thank you for the lurk, Dark Tree. Thank you for the lurk, Jim Pie. Hello, Lady Command. Thank you for the 5-stream streak.
I mean the guy's name. Who? The guy playing first. Who? The guy playing first base. Who? The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's his name.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
That's it.
Welcome on in, 50. $50 for the 75 stream streak. Lord Iscarin with the 20. Y'all amaze me so much with that. Amaze ourselves with it too. Yeah, I hear that for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to give out VIPs as I hit as people are hitting 20. I think that's the magic number. Because that's a little bit over an entire month of streams. So that's appreciated. That means so much. Missing a stream is definitely easier than it seems. And it's been really hit or miss on understanding if you get the you go back and watch the clip. Sometimes it doesn't always tell you if you're actually maintaining that streak. And I've had some that I've gone through and, was very certain that I've watched enough to be able to get the streak saved and ended up losing it. And it's frustrating because once you get down back to 0, it takes a lot to build it back up to the double digits. Every 20, we should get a free turtlegasm. I can't actually give away channel points. But I can, I don't know if I wanna. I don't know if I want to make that a thing. I'm trying to think about the way to do that. I could make it like a ticket and make it grant you tickets that you could use to redeem it. That's an interesting concept. Having my own, well, I could just play it for you, yes. I don't know if 20 is the magic number or not. I mean, that's once a month. Maybe if... I don't know the best way to do that. That's an interesting concept. I'll get to listen. Okay. That convinced me then. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist that one. Does the stream streak alert have any separations for the counts? As far as like what song it plays? Or like as far as something else? I can use the count as a variable in my bot. So like I could take all the stream streaks and add them together, and like every so many do like a free redemption. Mission keys. There's a Jim Carrey one. I've seen the Will Ferrell one is always on for like the normal stuff, but I don't think I've seen the Jim Carrey one. Cuban Pete. We had Cuban Pete for a little bit, didn't we? I know that we had we've had stuff from Ace Ventura, I guess. I think that one had me a little nervous about the copyright. I have a couple of buttons left.
They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
Not a big deal, really. It's more curiosity. I like the concept around it because I'm trying to think of good. Trying to think of good rewards. I mean, maybe even like tying it into a discount.
That's insane. That's insane. Oh God, somebody's gonna clip that.
Hey, MJ. Might lose you. We're in between waves of thunderstorms and have another tornado watch. Last one gave us Yeah, not hoping for a record-breaking day. Well, best of luck, Lady Command. I know it's storm season, that's for damn sure. Now that $50 Dauntless can grind MU using the extra speed ups for the buildings in 70s really around the corner now. Nice. That's really interesting how much quicker it's been going. Five. Gross.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow, Nigel. Had a very good stream today. I was able to catch a very large portion of it. A lot of really good information. Man, and I was just gonna put you on the damn auto shoutout list too.
E-data as an alternative, and look at E-data Max, he's got slightly less at 40%, right? This shows people what the difference is for doing so. That's your lower deck. I'm showing you Viel, you can put Borgu here, right, as an option. Also, Troy becomes really important. Why? Because she increases your critical damage by 90%. Then, depending on what sort of level or what type of ship you have, you should always have Balana Torres, and then you decide whether.
That's funny that it picked like another shout out kind of like that. Zero G's, welcome on in. How you doing today? Howdy, Dustin.
You're giving, you know, more clips to show up on Cottontail's stream when he shouts me out. Because I only had that one clip that Loston did about me trying to get to 69, which we're at right now, very briefly.
Wait, did that clip just talk about me? That was a random grab. I like that. I wish I would have caught exactly what it was, but I think it was like something about more clips for Cottontail or something. I don't know if it was clips of me or clips for me. That's funny though. There's a good amount on my channel right now. There's a lot of choices. Wrath of Butter Pecan had a hell of a run. Oh yeah, that stretch of one clip, yeah. Yeah, I could definitely understand that getting boring. That's kind of why I made the bot reach out for a random clip, and I gave it a 90-day spread because I was like, well, that should be able to pull up variety, but you know, like I never really visualized the thought process that, you know, like clips aren't all that super common, and that should help a little bit as Twitch is opening up their auto clipping thing. I think that is gonna help. Like I remember that Lawson was talking to me because I manually typed in bye bye bye, and he said I've got lots of clips for Cottontail. You know, there could be a compilation clip of like every time that bye 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 was played, and probably like the evolution of my reactions as I've come to accept it and grow in terms with it. Because there was definitely a while there where it was more annoying than it was normal, I guess. And now it's become normalized, so it doesn't even bother me anymore. It's just a normal thing. It's a normal part of the stream. And you know, it exists in a lot of other places too. Well, it doesn't allow queuing up specifically.
Aloha, Chi 100.
Aloha, Dr. Hard Chef. How are you doing? I don't have you on the auto shoutout either. I thought I did this. I got to catch a little bit of your stream this morning. It was really interesting to get to hear Carpy on there.
Bacon grease or something, because he's like dying to look every.
I've seen these. I'm not sure if this has been coming on your ads or whatnot. I've been seeing this beef tallow, moisturizer that you put in your face to make you look younger. I'm thinking like, if you put beef tallow on your face, your dogs are going to be coming and licking you all the time. So,
well, then better
that might not be the best thing to put on as moisture.
That's crazy. Yeah, well, you've had a busy few weeks here, the way that it sounded. Well, the other day, Lawson was playing at 1 o'clock after another somehow, or at 1 minute. I didn't follow you on that 150. Do I have the background music extra loud? No. It shouldn't be. Maybe it is. 5% higher than normal. I lost it. Must be the tablet. That's the one that always cranks the music up for you, isn't it? Yeah, there's got to be some kind of setting on there that amplifies the music. Of course, Dark Tree, I'm always trying to be there with you. I'm lost in 73 for all my issues.
Midi dance, okay.
Make a song based on the Bye Bye Bye. Well, I'm still in the middle of doing the mission keys. Alright, let me finish the mission keys really quick. I got my code, but I never did anything with it. And we'll do the Suno song. Oh, the code must have expired. Plus, it's doing the thing where it jumps to my other account.
Enormous penis. Oh no.
Wait, what? Oh. That was definitely AI. Howdy, DOS. Welcome in. Does that not have you on the auto shout out yet either?
Yeah. I was joking around that, man, I wish I could have a beard like Quasel and Zero. And I had to back up because at the end of it, I put in Tarpy. And I was like, I was joking around that, man, I wish I could have a beard like Quasel and Zero. And I had to back up because at the end of it, I put in Tarpy. And I was like,
Okay. That's on your channel. That has nothing to do with me. I forgot what I was doing now. Okay, trying to do mission keys.
All right, can you open the pod bay doors, Hal?
I can't do that, Hal. I don't know where the button is anymore. Open exterior.
I'm sorry. Is that from last night?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Are they open?
That was okay. I was gonna say, I was sitting there watching you, Chad, and was it Ram Scoop that was with you? Quite a while. That was really intriguing. Yeah, that was... It was really unique to see, like, three people, like, taking different positions on the same ship and everything. Well, it was better after everything reset than it was before everything reset. I think I passed out about the time that DCamo came back. Need to get a streaming computer. Yeah. Like when mine reset on me last week, I was kind of like, okay, this is the reason people suggest this. It's still a risk you have either way, because you can still have issues on your streaming computer, but it's less likely. So I don't know. I'll have to think about that too. That's in my part of new streaming setup things, I think. And I've got... I don't know. I'll have to look into seeing, because like the computer I have right now would be fine for the gaming side of the PC, and so I would just have to look to see what I'd want to get for doing the streaming. Because I don't know. I'd have to think a little bit about the requirements of that. It needs a little bit of different. It has a little bit of different requirements. Like you can handle a lot more with. It doesn't need. It's not as graphics card intensive necessarily. Depends on how many stream outputs you want to do. But you could go with like a much lower end graphics card. Lady Command, that wasn't too bad then. Because like a lot of that's probably wouldn't even need to add more RAM. Some of it would depend on if you're going to be doing video editing and stuff like that. I don't know. It'll be interesting to think through that. It was really interesting to hear DCamel and Iron Chef talking about that at the beginning of stream yesterday. Just kind of when you guys were all kind of talking about your streaming setup, I was like, man, that really makes me realize how much I need to step my game up still. Because I imagine like the prompter that you have isn't like the little one. I imagine you got the bigger one that was like the 20, was it 24 inch or 27 inch or something? Lady Command needs a computer. Luckily, a lot of the computers haven't been terribly expensive. You did get the small one? I like the concept of the prompters. Yeah, I know the big prompter was meant for people that were doing like streaming with another person and yeah, having it spaced back quite a ways. DOS has a computer, a monitor, and the vault of Lost in mouse pad, and he's rocking it. Yeah, I'm looking to get a standing desk for my next iteration of streaming stuff. Like the desk that I have right now is way too small. I have just enough room for keyboard and mouse. And then the rest, I don't have any room for any other accessories. So if I wanted to get a bigger stream deck or anything like that, it wouldn't be able to work. Even if I got like a good monitor stands, I don't think it would still be that great. I've been looking. I'm in the shopping mode now. Because then I can get a little bit of a more, you know, like active with like when we get a hype train or start rolling marbles or something like that, I can stand up and get into it a little bit more. Especially instead of like sitting down for 2 or 3 hours in a row. Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Omega, and I'm sorry to hear that you're still in the hospital. I hope that things are starting to look a little better, at least. Hopefully it's somewhere comfortable. Did you just say that you're in the hospital from losing your stream streak? You make me cry. check universities and like the overstock, and like you can get a good deal on something barely used. Yeah, I know, like we've got a couple of office furniture resellers in the area here. That's definitely somewhere I like to look for that. Like they got like the, you know, like the really fancy, like, what is it, Harmon Miller chairs or whatever. They're like half price, and yeah, a lot of them are barely used because, especially like right now, like a lot of the office furniture got purchased, you know, before the pandemic hit and never really got used. Just kidding, buddy. Oh, that makes me sad. But I appreciate a good ribbing though, I'm not gonna lie. But I do feel bad about you losing your streak. Okay, all this stuff isn't ready to go yet. I don't know why it shows there's 17 things on the refinery, because there's clearly not 17 things to recall, unless it's the frickin' artifacts. Yes, sir, Mega J. Yes, sir. What's that, gaming computer? I don't think there ever was one in there. Went through 9 different ones until they landed on 3 combo. And then they had to do meds to deal with the side effects. Oh, that's so messy. Hopefully it's a nice hospital. I know the couple that I've been in and around me have been, you know, pretty decent experiences overall. All right, we got to go kill some brain. I'm going to play with Cruise a little bit here. I haven't done any actual experimentation on it in a hot minute. And I want to do some more crew experimentations. Because after watching Nigel's show today, it made me start thinking and looking a little bit deeper into the combination of Chaos Tech and Forbidden Tech and Cruise and ship abilities and how they all interact together, and you know, like where some of the give and take can be with some of this stuff. Yeah, that health stuff can get scary with the way that your body can handle things. I'm going to do one attack. I'm going to compare Janeway and 1 of 11 and Chang in the captain's chair here and see how they each fare. See what the difference is. See where the efficiencies are. See if I can pick where each one's gonna be a little bit better. At some point, I might need to actually recall all my miners and move up into the margins, which all my miners are pretty well full right now. So it would be a good time to focus on that after I do this. Do these couple of hits here. On the event that can include armadas and hostiles. I'm guessing that's a voyage across the bond. This should be any armada. And Continuum should count as an armada, not an invading entity or anything weird like that. I'll probably be doing some of those later. I can check and see if that scores. Because I am at my directive claim for the week. You have converts. People that converted from the Church of G5 scrapping into the Church of G6 scrapping. You have converts to the way of Deadpool. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. It has definitely been maintained. There are disciples. The repair glitch is still here. It's been really bad a couple of times over the last couple of days here. How many bits to remove the cooldown and lockouts? Okay, this is an interesting concept. The look on my face. The contemplation of all the bad things that would come and the consistent spamming of well, I mean, half of it is I'm trying to think through the workflow that I'd put into the bot. That's where most of it comes from, because all the cooldowns and everything are managed with the bot right now. And I would want to have something specific. Which I've been thinking about redoing some of the bit alerts and stuff to be all a bunch of custom stuff.
Next map,
What?
final leg on the Grand Prix. Whoever is on the podium at the end of this 5th Grand Prix gets $50. All right.
That was a good giveaway that day. That was a good giveaway that day. I'll have to think about that one, Loston, because that's gonna take it's gonna take some work. Because, like, my thought process is...
After a point, you no longer care.
No, that's not my thought process.
You get 2 of them, and you hold them in your hands, and you play with them. You just play with them. You play with your spheres, both of them at the same time. And sometimes, if there's a Nova there, you play with that too. You are welcome, Butterpecan.
You're welcome, Butterpecan. Omega J, I don't actually set those prices, but I did decrease the price of all of the interactions. I think. I decreased a bunch of them at least.
No, I don't have a controller right now. So I had one, and then my daughter decided she wanted to take the PS5 and play Fortnite with her friends. So now I don't.
Only on Twitch, what, 50? Someone give me a hell no. There was... Nope, not that one. I don't know. I have to think about that one.
F&A, Cotton, F&A.
I don't think everything... I thought I had all the disrupts set. But apparently not. Or else they reset. Had the prices knocked down on a bunch of those.
Thank you for the streams. I just wanna thank you for the stream. I just wanna thank you for the stream.
Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Domo. Because, like, every day that I open up crowd control, it updates. I don't know. Some of these disrupts are low, and some of them are not. It's not letting me. There we go. I didn't want to have all the prices. Oh, there's a save button there. I feel like some of these don't change. Yeah, I can't modify the price on the coins. Now that I can see here, at least. Now without getting into the stuff. Channel points. Channel points don't have a cost to them. Gonna lose power. Okay, yes, it does have chime. It does have time, yes. I will agree with you on that one. But that is... I don't know how much time that would technically be. Oh gosh. I don't know how often the bonus comes up. I mean, that's a raid. That's the same cost as following through to a raid. Every 5 minutes is 10 points. And then there's special bonuses that are 50 points, but I don't know how often those pop up. They would be the 50 streak. I still don't understand how you could have lost it. I still don't understand how you could have lost it. All right. 3 attacks against the brain. So this one left me with 152.96. This one left me with 151.2. And this one left me with 151.2. So it looks like the 1 of 11 crew is going to hold strongest for me. Not a significant difference, but it's a difference. Okay. It's heartbreaking to me too. I mean, it's an object that, you know, has a meaning. It has a very deep meaning. This one's housing. No, we're gonna jump up there. I truly do appreciate it. I mean, even if the number isn't 50, I know that it's 50. Gonna order worms for dinner. That actually kind of reminds me of like the gummy worm chocolate pudding, you know, like dirt pie kind of dessert thing that we used to get in school. Those were actually kind of good. All right. All the mining is done in the Vale. Okay, so Aphelian's gonna go do... Hopefully, some titanium. I'm curious to make sure that all the ships can get out now. The reason I haven't been staying up in the margins is the ships don't... Not all the specialty ships and stuff had the warp range. I think the only one that might be stuck in here now is the Sphere. I'll have to see if Excelsior gets stuck in here. If Excelsior gets stuck in here, I just might have to do some research on it. Which I did upgrade. I did tier it up. I did tier it up 1 level, so hopefully that means that it has some extra ability to do some stuff up there. Or it has the ability to get out of there. Ooh, that doesn't look good. How close is it? 141.
We're Chris.
PKN asked me, sing bye 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 to Cottontail. All right, crew, listen up. Cottontail's got a one-way ticket off the ship, and this is how we send him off. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, that
bye,
reminds
bye,
me.
bye. Cottontail's warping out tonight. No more missions, no more commands. Just coffee in hand.
I gotta do that custom song for Lost
And
in.
we broke her.
So bye bye bye. All right. Now let's get back to those galactic shenanigans, or it's the brig for anyone slacking off.
I don't know if it's gonna actually.
That's amazing.
I don't know if it's gonna actually create this prompt off of this prompt, because it doesn't. It won't go off of copyright. Thanks, Broken Wolf. Well, maybe it's going to.
Lost in 7-3 asked me, sing bye 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 in the style of Deadpool. Bye bye bye, gotta go, slice it clean, make it snappy, fourth wall cracks and badass quips. I'm fast, rude, and happy. If the world goes boom, I'll still be loud and slightly trashy. Bye bye bye, now hit the road. You beautiful disaster, classy.
I'm actually kind of surprised that it generated this. I'm actually surprised that it generated this song. Ooh, I need more warp brain or more tears. That sucks. I mean, I can disco it out. I don't think they were ever in there, Omega. I don't think they were ever in there, Omega J. Although that would be a thing. Yeah, I'm waiting for the ads to finish up Lost, and we got another 30, 35 seconds. I don't know. That'd be a cool thing if I could put something like that in there. I mean, that could be a potential thing. That's an interesting concept. That would not be eligible for the freedom, though. That would not be eligible for the free giveaways. I am not that kind of content creator. Alright, we're back from ads. Let's listen to what Suno generated for this song. I'm intrigued. So it gives us two different versions. That was the first one. Yeah, we could do different versions of this for sure. That was a different song. Oh, let's see. We'll do a cover of the... Ooh, it does not want to generate that one. It does not want to generate that version. Third time's a charm? No, it doesn't want to do it. Let's refresh. I haven't tried to do the remix stuff before. Okay, this time it generated. I'm still actually surprised that it made the first one. All right, best of luck, Lady Command. Hell yeah. What is... Why is there like 5 endings? Doesn't Poker do a bunch of endings? I don't remember. All right, this is the retry that Loston gave. Or wait, no, this isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't right. I'm still in cover mode. Yeah, now we're getting the this is too close to copyright material kind of thing, I think. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, it's actually doing it this time. Yeah, I mean, I played tuba in high school band, and I don't recall any of the polkas that I had done having like a couple, like 3 or 4 fake endings like that. Just because I don't recall it doesn't mean it's not a thing.
It's too late, it's over, I'm gone, bye-bye. Hey, hey, goodbye. You're not what I need. I'm gone, I'm gone. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're not what I need. I'm gone, I'm gone. Goodbye. You're not what I need. I'm gone, I'm gone. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're not what I need. I'm gone, I'm gone. Goodbye. You're not what I need. Goodbye. You're not what I need. I'm gone, I'm gone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, hey. You're not what I need. You're not what I need. So I'm gone and I'm never coming back again. Said I'm never coming back again. It's too late, it's over, I'm gone. Bye bye. Hey, hey. Goodbye. You're not what I need. I'm gone, I'm gone. Goodbye. You're not what I need. I'm
About the only smart decision I make at 1 a.m. is go to bed and put your wallet in the back away.
An Irishman walks into a department store, asks for a potato clock. The cashier has no clue and asks him, "What's a potato clock?" He replies and says that he doesn't know. But he was just starting a new job and his wife told him he needed to get a potato clock.
Hi, RSDJ. That does some very interesting songs. I'm actually surprised that it is generating it that close to the original song. But it ain't no lie, bye, bye, bye. Oh, come on in, Fire Force. I'm just interested. I'm looking at the lyrics of this, and it's interesting. I'm still actually surprised that it's only generating songs that were a minute in length, too. Because, like, when I looked at the first Bye Bye Bye, like, it was supposed to be, like, a 3-minute song. But by the time it actually got done finishing it, it was only,
Thank you for the stream street.
a minute.
I just wanna thank you for the
Thank you for the 50 stream streak retro. That's amazing. That's where like this concept of having a cumulative thing happen with these stream streaks, like earning some kind of points for something, is a really intriguing concept. Because like we have a total of streak count today. We're over 150. So 150 days of stream streaks accumulated through the community so far. Like that's a big number to be able to do something with. And I don't know, that might turn into some kind of reward thing. Because I could see like maybe like at the end of stream do a giveaway based on the amount of days that have been reached or something throughout the stream. I did add a couple of extra little things into some of the commands too. I don't know if I should even share this with Lost in here. But we did pick up a couple of new commands.
Go fuck yourself, Guppy!
So I added a few more commands. I am open to suggestions for others, which is what the command suggestion was for. Yeah, there's no timeout cooldowns on this currently. That will have to change. I already know that. I already know that needs to have a cooldown. That one may become a command at some point, Lost, and I haven't decided how to deal with that one yet. I'm trying to find like a good AI generator, a good AI video generator that I want to use to create some easy GIFs off of. Troll harder. Well, I mean, that's the thing. You can spam the go fuck yourself. You can spam the quack. You can spam the race right now. How about a free ad for Star Trek Fleet Command? There would have been one at some point. There would have been one at some point. Actually, it probably would be sponsor. It's not sponsored right now, so I guess that makes sense that I have it disabled. I don't even know why it's disabled right now. Does it have any sponsors currently? No, it would be interesting to be able to have a customized sponsorship message, kind of like that. I mean, if YouTube played video or played commercials on its own, like there could definitely be like commercials there for you. We're getting down there on titanium nodes here. I wonder, can I get like 30%? I could possibly get the disco up there. It's interesting. All right, let's go kill more Breen. We still need to finish Cold Directive. Customized STFC ad? Oh, I don't know if I'd be willing to create free advertisements for Star Trek Fleet Command past what I'm already technically doing. They definitely get enough free advertising out of me. Sometimes it's good publicity, sometimes it's not so great publicity, but speaking of, I think 6-star Crystal was running low. Where the heck is G6? There it is. Would anyone want to send Century class at STFC? I mean, there's always going to be somebody. There's an audience for everything.
Yo, we see that for the names. Jack flying like a game of flames. New folks rolling in. Whole squad is same. Pulled up to the buddy domain. Let's go. Welcome to the borough. Welcome to the show. Hey, Hot and Tails live. Let the good vibes flow. Rated train crazy. Watch the numbers grow. Drop your emotes. Let the whole chat know. Welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. Hey.
Welcome on in Raiders. I am Cottontail 86, Star Trek Fleet Command streamer. How you doing tonight? We are going through a little bit of good Sunday activities. How'd your stream end up, Samuel? I obviously didn't get to watch all of it.
Me. If Major Samo was a condiment living on Condiment Planet, what condiment would she be and what would her wacky job be? Juby, they'd be a mustard, obviously sharp, a bit chaotic, and far more confident than is strictly necessary. On Condiment Planet, their wacky job would be chief saucy diplomat, negotiating peace between the Ketchup clans and the Relish cartel with a tiny spoon and zero dignity. Bat!
By zero dignity. Oh, maintain chill. That's good. Sundays are worthwhile to be a chill day, I think. That was a wild one. You know, for something that sounded so like regular and mundane, and ended up being like a really good one. Yeah, so right now I've just been doing some crew experimentation. I was watching Nigel Rover's stream earlier today, and they had spent a good amount of time of kind of going through Chaos Tech, Forbidden Tech, and kind of assessing how it is against your ship and crews. And that made me think I need to kind of go through some of that. Hi, Asia boy. Hi, Misa. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm going to be going through kind of like every hostel that I'm going after at a regular basis and just doing a quick test to see what's the most effective crew combination on what I've got. Just to see if Janeway, Chang, or 1 of 11 are my better captains right now. And it's probably going to be a little bit unique per hostile too, I imagine. But I'm going to be making some assumptions. And I'm going to see if this translates over into the FKR hostiles and see if it'll translate into the Academy training drones too. Because I did find that 1 of 11 had left me with better hull. After one hostile, of course, but it was still better hull nonetheless. So I'm going to be trying them out against the different hostiles. And I did take Quantum Slipstream off, and I did swap over to the Agony booth. I need to count the number of hostiles that I was able to do. The biggest thing is being able to do everything on one hull. So I'm going to use this hull up, and then we'll count the hostiles that I was able to kill, and verify that that is at least enough to be able to complete this event, because every week for the last, I think, 2 weeks, I've been able to do it on one hull with Janeway. I can already take a pretty good guess that this is going to be an extra 3 to 4 hostiles. Which means that it's probably about 15% more efficient. Hi, and Sam. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, Loston. All right, that ended it. There are so many ships up here right now. That must have been the place that didn't have hazard. Oh my god, these are all partial nodes. All right, let's give this a count. Yeah, that was 24 hostiles. $153.66. 152.96. That was a little bit better. It was a little bit better than what the other two crews were. Let's see. I could probably go to here to test for the 72s. I should have thought about that better. I could have housed here and had a quicker jump, but it's still not bad. It's still not bad. As long as there's enough Romulans that stay spawned. Yeah, it's gonna be dicey. There's only 2 battleships currently. No, there is 3. Okay. Are these more, little less difficult than in the Veil? No, they got the same stats. That's the only change I'm making is the captain. Oh wait, I can go down to this system. I didn't even see that. I had the red hostiles right next to me. I guess that's not a guarantee there's battleships. Well, maybe. But I don't want to change any other variables now. Okay. It does seem like these hit lighter than in the Veil. There's weird lag going on. I gotta hit things twice. The first one was 157.12. This one is 157. I mean, we're in RNG territory as far as damage so far. I know it's it's not a very good test off of one.
That's right.
Hi, Green Tea. How's it going tonight? All right, this is 157.3. 157. 157.12.
Well-timed hit on one of the pegs to drop down the hole.
Why has marbles got to be so dirty? How's a slow Sunday? We are making activities to do today. We are doing more crew testing. Kind of working on optimizations, trying to see if there's anything that stands out as working a little bit more effectively for where my account's at right now. I don't trust that hostiles are the same strength. So it's one of those things, you know, we don't get activities from Star Trek Fleet Command, so we'll make our own.
Thank you for the stream. I just want to thank you for the stream.
Thank you for the 3 stream streak, Savage Darkness. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's evening for me here now. Down to doing Krenim. Yeah, I might be doing some Continuum Hostiles myself. Alright, I want to hit this thing because it shows that it's the same strength. So I did hit a little bit harder. But again, that's within RNG. It's 500 million. It's only 500 million of a difference. That's interesting because it's one of those situations where it feels like almost any combination that I throw on this ship ends up having close to equal outcome. And I may just need to do Vengeance upgrades to be able to make some improvements. It may be a matter of trying to push to do 73s. Which I don't think are within the capabilities of the ship yet. I really want to do Surge Walkers. The last time I tried 73, I don't even think I knocked down 10% of the hull. I think. Which still boggles my mind. Like, how can you hit 50 72s, but you can't even hit 173? But swapping out the swapping around the text may make a difference. Because I normally have been running Quantum Slipstream and Godsend, and doing experimentation on last stream I switched over to the Chrono Deflector, and then now I switched Quantum Slipstream over to the what did I say? Agony booth. Exclamation point join to get in on the dungeon. I'm just assuming that this is just not quite ready. Okay, we did defeat it. Oh. We defeated that fairly well. It's not at an effective level. Because 4 per hull is not effective. Okay, going away from triangle was not a good thing. Temporal conduit on the Venji. Which one's the temporal conduit? We're experimenting. We're experimenting. Is that forbidden or chaos tech? I can't see behind the dungeon. No, I don't believe in the temporal conduit. I do not. I am not gonna be. No. I can't. No. I'm not gonna switch out Torres as 100% chance for 85% chance and nothing else. I do not believe in that one myself. I'm not a fan of that one. I'm not a fan of that one. I mean, in my opinion, that's like as good as using the stasis globe. Because I don't know who I would swap in for a different officer. Like, what officer would make that big of an impact that it would be worthwhile to change out? Or swap in, I should say, not out. Poet Him? I really don't know if that's necessary, though. I mean, I'm mitigating 70 out of 76. Like, how much is that really gonna move up? That's 92.3%. I don't know where it caps out. Maybe I'm making assumptions here. I've been going with the assumption that that's about where it's going to cap out. I mean, I like the concept of it. Good evening, Datra. How you doing? I like the concept of getting an extra below deck slot. Don't get me wrong. It's just, it feels so diminishing to lose out on 2 other abilities. Scotty for Savick. See, that's something I've been considering because I just got Savick ranked up not that long ago. So that's what I'm going to see here, because obviously if Joachim doesn't move the needle on that isolatic defense number, then yeah, that'd be a good spot for Savick to sit. I think both would be a good thing. Boy, am I eating words? Am I really eating words right now? Have I been ignoring the most obvious advice? These numbers gotta be so huge. I would love just to be able to copy and paste these numbers out of here. That actually did move the needle quite a bit. That was a little over 2%. Which that's 1.5 billion. Yeah, I swear, well, maybe it's just that assumption. I guess that's what you get for thinking that you're too smart. It was 92.3% before, now it's 94.4%. Like, that doesn't sound like big numbers, but when you're talking of stuff in the billions, 2% is a big number. Tens of billions. Because I was taking like 1 million all damage per shot before. And it's down to like 700k or 700. It's taking about 1 billion and it's down to about 700 million. And that's with it not throwing crits. I think. I don't know if it's doing the thing where it doesn't show the crit throw, even though it's actually critting. Oh, there's a crit there. I didn't even change. There must be crit damage reduction against them. Well, Slipstream I've moved off. I'm trying the Agony booth right now. I have been typically trying the... I normally have the Slipstream on this ship. This might open me up into doing 73s for my grind for the regular hostiles now. What was the shield? Shield's holding just fine. I'm just gonna have to stay on. Okay, now we get into the subject of which of the captains are gonna be better now. That's with Chang. And you don't think... I'm not gonna have Savick. Oh, she is here. Oops. Try all the combinations. Try all the things. Yeah, I know. I need to really look into everything at a whole. Trying to change little piece by piece here. Plug things in, see where the differences are. That's why I'm only doing one attack. I know it's not a good sample size, but it makes it a lot easier to review from full hull. I should probably just move here too if I'm going to keep doing this. I didn't realize this system had housing. I'm gonna get my stuff locked in here, but it'll make this testing way more effective. Why are they not in the damn base? God damn it. This game has got weird laggy issues going on tonight. That left me with 146.5. That was an improvement. That was an improvement. It's really close when I was looking at it earlier. I mean, it's like over 80%, I would say for sure. Probably close to 90. Like when I had looked at the battles before, like it was really up there. That's going 52 rounds. That was 74. That was 74 rounds before, and now we're down to 52. Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say, the burning... Suitor's up top. Because, yeah, that'll change. We were at 72 with Scotty. We were at 72 rounds with Scotty. So that should at least take the round count down to the same, realistically. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I will be trying out Janeway and Dang and stuff. The 139.9. It was better with Savick than Neelix. The round count was 43 with Neelix. 52 with Savick. That's interesting. Yeah, we're within that RNG. We're within that RNG range. Well, we'll have a state. We've got Neelix doing 100% burning, and then we've got the tech doing the hull breach. It's only 85% though, so there's chances that she's not rocking 15% of the time. Well, ish, 15% of the rounds. It still seems weird that the round count goes up, but the health goes down. But I guess burning adds mitigation. From the Star Path research. Maybe that... No, burning left me at 140. Savik left me at 147. We need to run that one again. Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Big Booty Banga. $140. That's consistent. That's consistent. No, I could get with that. I would rather have 100% hull breach than 100% burning. I still have to do this swap out of Chang and Seska and or Chang and Janeway and 1 of 11. Last round is everything with damage and heals. I mean, I'll be honest, like, this isn't that far off from where I started with 72s, like, 3 or 4 weeks ago when I started hitting them. Like, I couldn't quite do 25 of the 72s initially. $146.25. I think that is our best so far. No, this one is. So far, the one with Savik is proving better. What do we have? What was the difference? So I think if I add Janeway and take out Carol, that should be offsetting. Oh, that did not help. We lost shields. Too much shield mitigation. The round count went way down. I can't believe that would make that big of a difference. That's crazy. Take out Suitor for Chang. We're in token territory now. So I've got Janeway, Seska, Chang up top. And then I've got Joachim, Piku, Balana, and Savik right now. Makes me want to go to tier 8 so bad right now. This is tier 6 vengeance, by the way. $40.74s with Chang to a Janeway. That's a big difference. Why did the music stop? Chang seems to be the big difference maker here. Exclamation point join to get in on the dungeon. I'm going to swap in one of 11 for Janeway. If I can avoid losing shields, that may help. That did not help.
Yo, we see that for the names. Jack flying like a game of flames. New folks rolling in. Whole squad is same.
Green tea.
Let's go. Welcome to the borough. Welcome to the show. Hey, hot and tails live. Let the good vibes flow. Rated train crazy. Watch the numbers grow. Drop your emotes. Let the whole chat know. Welcome Raiders.
Welcome Raiders. Welcome in Raiders. I am Cottontail. If y'all have not been here before, I would appreciate a follow.
Hey.
We're doing some crew testing right now. Uncle Minted, man. Yeah, I know Suitor helps. Forgot to delete that clip. It's okay. I just turned down the volume on that. Oh, what does Microscape have? Rejoice, thy deeds have earned thee a place in the annals of greatness. I'm now a fire-making apprentice. It means I'm a master pyro. All right, we'll throw Suitor back on with 1 of 11. So we haven't tried that combination yet. I'm gonna have to make like a spreadsheet to keep track of all this. Ooh, that was way, way, way poorer. It seems like every time I take Chang off the bridge, things go bad. Chang required for hitting up. Chang Seska in Section 31, Jojo. Okay, no Carol. I'm getting more data points that's saying 140 is about the right number. Carol is doing better for me for sure. Or Savic's doing better for me, I think. Chang is doing better. Savic is doing better than Carol was. Or maybe not. Oh, let's just rerun this. Let's just rerun this. Swap them back in. It's one of these two. Almost out of battleships. And no, I do believe you're right, Dawes. I believe Carol was actually a little bit better. Savic was just better than Scotty. Yeah, that's significantly better. That one's RNG. That one's RNG. I did not have another result like that yet, have I? Did we not have this combination at some point? The 146 is where we were probably about our best one earlier. That was Joaquim, PQ, Savick, and Carol. And then I went to shit from there when we were doing other experiments. Yes. Question is now Forbidden Tech, yeah. I've always been curious about using the chaos tech that applies the status. I just couldn't wrap my head around giving up so much. But it is like adding another status officer below deck, but the other stuff that you give up, I just never thought it was going to make effect. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this slip in the Mestrion. I know I'm missing Naga below deck. I don't intend on adding Naga until I get my ship up to tier 8 though. That got it down to 136. She makes a difference, yes, as far as the repairs, but that's not my goal right now. That's an efficiency thing, and I don't have room for efficiency right now. Exactly, Das. I want to be able to hit 73s to do 25 hostiles instead of doing 50 of the 72s. Which, if I can't do 25 of the 73s, then putting her in and doing 50 of the 72s with that efficiency, yes, that will pay off to do. I'm 100% for it that way. So we went back down a little bit. That was better than Slipstream, though. No, not that one. So we've got Agmus to do yet. Not upgrade. Equip. So far, Agony Booth is looking best. Hit 74s. We could try that. If I can reach 74s. I don't know if I'll be able to reach the 74s without Slipstream on. Yeah, Agony Booth is still better. It's one of those things. It's always interesting just to see like what the specialties and specifics of everybody's account, where all these things matter. Because just because this is effective for me with this tier 6 ship doesn't mean that the next person's gonna have this exact same combination be the same way. Yeah. Yeah, we had Metreon. I don't. Can I see it? You can't even see it though. Well, you can see it in here. Yeah, this was Metreon Cascade. This was 140, 139.4. Yeah, Agony Booth significantly outperforms. Thanks, Asian boy. That's probably the ship that it was on. Yeah. I am too far from being able to hit 74s yet. That's too much warp limitation. Dustin's asking, I wonder when we will start seeing player ships with 4 and 5 bridge stars slots all interlinked.
All right, so
I've been wondering that too.
All right.
Hi, Warzone.
All right, now what I need to do now is I need to go here, click on this, click on you, sting that bad boy.
Still the same kind of thing
go
here.
Over to my discovery, yank over my relativity, activate this one buff, and now we're gonna go 1, 2.
It'll help on dailies,
3.
yeah.
Well, can I speed them up? It looks like I can. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's a matter of just figuring out where the best spot to go is going to be. That's not a bad run. Let's do a real run in the Veil. Mark these all as red. Clear this all out. Take a real baseline. I don't think any of these other ships... Yeah, those miners can't get out. I can't stay housed up here, unfortunately, but... Yeah, Warzone got to op 70. What did you say? It was 26 more missions? Was it Warzone until you can do 71. Y'all aren't following Warzone. You should. He's making the jump from 65 to 71. It's gonna be within a week, isn't it? When did you start down the road? Last Monday. So far it's less than a week. And then you said Tuesday, you think you're going to be 71? That's a lot of saving. A lot of saving. Yeah, I'm 71 on Tuesday, so 8 days. The goal is 8 days. That's amazing. So much discipline. So our goal is to be able to hit 25 of these. If I can hit 25 of these, then that's a big gain on time. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Warzone. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out something to do for... Even if it's just a matter of accumulating the watch streaks throughout the stream and just reporting it. Maybe I'll start with that. I'll make a command for tomorrow's stream that'll add up the stream streaks that get reported in chat and see how that comes through and see what those numbers look like for a little bit. And then we'll see what to do for some kind of a redemption for those numbers. It's not as good. I think the Veil hits a little bit different. I'm shortchanging myself of my goal here of having these things to count at the end. The Veil hits just a little bit different. Oh, we're out of battleships already. It's not a significant amount of difference. Like, I can probably make up for it with, you know, like a Cerritos boost or maybe even an Exo comp. Do me a favor, Hidden Explorer. You want me to go back to base so I can change something? I did a yeah. GFY is gonna be one here before too long. It is one now. I'll try mod for linking into the community mod. I'm at like I also 49% haul though. Tickets. It's not something that's common in all of the channels. But it's a way to be able to send some stuff up for some support if anybody's having issues. Okay. There does exist research for hitting against the triangle. Like that's some specific STFC related things. Why is that such a long clip? Oh, that was the one. Clip is a good one to have too. That was the one where I was talking through Warzone about clips. 73s. Good morning, Queen Fanny. It's at least the same, if not... 67.3. That's about 15 billion damage. This is at 82. That was about 17. It's at least roughly the same. Which is really interesting, because I felt like when I was doing my 50 hostiles, that if I had incorporated explorers into the mix for the 72s, that I was usually not able to hit my 50. I would end up short. For science. I guess that was with a different crew that I tried that when I was in the margins. Oh, it doesn't really matter which one I hit. Actually, both explorers and interceptors might be a little bit easier. It doesn't surprise me, because I mean that's the reason I love to use a battleship, because battleships have the hull, they have the endurance, they have the balance of shields and hull. We're just doing punching up today, Queen Fanny. We're working on punching up today. Someone play Crab Stat. So this one probably won't kill. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're only able to do 10. It's fairly even between explorers and interceptors. Again, there's some RNG at play though. But I do feel like explorers were easier. Not by a lot. You know, like maybe 10%. Shields on the Explorer versus Battleship. So shield on Explorer is 1.03 trillion. Hull is 21.14. Shield is 1.07 on the battleship, and the hull is 21.86. And the round count's higher. Oops, that was too far back. Yeah, about the same. $43. 38 on that one. First one was 38. It's interesting. Yeah, there's a little bit more shield on the battleship, and there's a lot more hull. Just a little bit more shield and a lot more hull. I guess that's not as much more as I thought. The DPR's got to be a big difference then. 39.89. Everything's higher on the battleship. Not a lot, but enough. Everything should be... I don't even know all the stuff that have it. Everything should be on Romulan hostiles. I don't even know all the things that can be changed.
I'll tell you what, I'll start doing them on my knees, okay? I'll start doing them on my knees.
Hi, Mufasa. Appreciate that. Like, I don't even know where all these things are. These are all players. Weapon damage against hostiles. Impulse speed, artifacts. I've been upgrading anti hostiles. That's cloaked. That one would help. I don't know. Temporal Conduit with Savic below. Oh, is that where we're on right now? Well, what about keeping it as it is? And then just doing Savic. I know I have an Urn, but I was thinking about keeping Balana. Okay, swap it out, take off Balana for Savic. Okay. I feel amazed that you're able to keep track of this so well. We do have some here. I know Chessmaster thing. It's, I mean, I understand, like, it's still like all calculations, and it's probably like the same section of the brain that is playing into things, but it's all different information, so it doesn't feel like it would be as plug and play to me. That hit a little worse. Maybe. It hit worse here. Is here a good enough test, though? Or do I need to do it in the Veil? I probably need to do it in the Veil. Did jump roll go off? In round 1 it did. Round 2 it did. Round 3 it did. So it was... Oh, that's changing the size. It was generally going off, yes. It should be keeping it up throughout all these. Burning is too good without 50 rounds. Yeah. That's a lot of damage to recover from. All right, thanks for stopping by, Tin Man. Appreciate it. Have a good time with the family. I mean, the question is... would it still be worthwhile to bring in Neelix or Balana in place of Walk Carroll and keep Savick? We tried that, though. We did try that. Max? No. Definitely not. I have level 1 of everything right now. In the Surge or in my details? We're at 616% in the ship details. Yeah, I did not expect to even have anything close to this result with the Tier 6 Vengeance. I've been trying to make sure that everything's good as much as possible. Like, I know there's a lot of small things that can be done to make an immediate impact. Which, I mean, I'm partially upgraded on this thing. I have 2 of the guns done on this already. And then I've got like the shields, the hull, the interceptor thing, the impulse engine. Like, so it's mostly upgraded to tier 7 so far. I'm trying to decide how I want to handle the next upgrades. Because I'd like to be able to make a run at the Dreadnought leaderboard. Which if I do try to do that, then that will be taking Naga, because I'm going to need every bit of titanium that I can get. I think I'm low on the Sigma trit because I've been upgrading the Aphelion. I did underestimate him. I really didn't think that when I'm already in the, low 90s, I didn't think an extra 2% there was going to make that significant of an impact. But, looking back at it, 2% of huge numbers is still a huge number. But this should make a really big impact on the 72s, I imagine, too, now. I need to switch this back. That's hostiles or armadas. I might be switching out the forbidden tech more often than I'm used to, but that'll be fine. Hype train things.
Look at your quads. Time remaining 2 minutes. Pay for the gondola. Who's gonna save us from walking back down? The train is dying. We're stuck on the slope. Throw some bits. Give us hope. Who saves the day? Who pays the toll? Save the hike. Save us all.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see if I still have 72s. Let's see if I still have 72s. I do. I mean, that was still 34 rounds. $34 rounds against 72. Burning. I think that'll still be okay. There's no way there's that many open armadas running right now. There ain't no shot. Three, I'd possibly believe. There ain't no way there's 10, though. Exclamation point, join to get in on the dungeon. Never started one, neither have I. I've never started an open armada either. I've joined two or three. I've only participated in one and we failed. We only had like 3 people show up. And it was just some random person that started it. I was in there to go do... Well, I was in the system mining, and I saw that there was an armada started, and there was only 2 people joined, so I was like, I'll try to get up there real quick. Figured, why not give it a shot? Joined one last night, popped in the first round. Yeah, I think it was in one of the 71 systems, but I don't know if it could have been a rare or something, maybe. I'm gonna attack one of each of these. Want to see if anything looks better. You can't even hardly see the red. There. Oh my god. Like you can't even hardly see the red on that. I did go down to 25 rounds. What's my below deck? Right now it is Joachim. I need to look. Joachim, PickU, Balana, and Walk Carroll. And this is a tier 6 vendors. This is very attainable for people. Very attainable. Yes, she's tier 3. Like, I kind of felt like that was where she started getting effective. So I should be able to knock those out on like half a hull now instead of almost a full hull, I bet. Because when I was doing it earlier, that's so many hostiles ago. When I was doing it earlier, like, that's a significant difference in damage. Significant difference in damage. At least 3 times as much damage. Hey, pretty boy Slaughter, how's it going? I haven't seen you here for a little while. And straight into ads. This is crazy. Funny bot or speaker bot didn't fire.
Here's a thought for Pretty
Oh,
Boy
there
Slaughter.
it is. That took a long time.
Ads. They're like those unexpected carrots in your salad, sometimes refreshing, sometimes making you question your life choices. Sure, they interrupt the flow, but hey, they keep the lights on and the bunny fed. Just promise me you won't skip M too fast, where I might start hopping mad. Carrot collision, hashtag ad struggles, hashtag bunny life.
Yeah, that's true. But every time you guys watch an ad break, I get a mini carrot. So I'm definitely going to save this screw. That makes too big of a difference. And it wasn't really so much the crewing. A little bit of the crewing, but I think the changing the text around made the biggest difference. Because now I have 2 status effects on the ship. So there's an extra 25% of the hull at least that's going away because of the burning. While 85% of 25%. So say 20% of the hull is disappearing because of the burning. It's still decreasing the round count by like 20 rounds. 15 maybe. Yeah, it won't take long. Like, I think by the time that I reach tier 8 and get that extra below deck slot, like, I will be able to swap out Savick and I'll be able to put in Naga at that point, which will work together because the ship repairs will be a little bit more expensive and it'll become a little bit more efficient that way. That proved far more effective than I thought. Because even if I can't do the 73s efficiently in the Veil, I can still do them efficiently in the margins. Your 13 is 35k trit. Yeah, I'm still definitely in baby numbers. I'm going to actually be saving trit already by using this crew. At least by 30%. With the way that the ship's provisioned right now, it's going to at least save 30% on the titanium. And that's good numbers. That's very good numbers. Okay. I need to see... What do we need? I need to see where Excelsior can... I just need somewhere with housing. I need to see where the Excelsior can reach. Because if there's anywhere in the margins it can reach, it might be worthwhile. Not quite. Okay. I knew from the 72 system it couldn't get out. But I didn't know if I could reach into one of these 70s. Okay. Better play chess or people will call me a liar. Want to play Bug House with STFC people? I don't know Bug House. Team chess, huh? I can't help but imagine there would be some people that would be good. I'm not one of those people that are good at chess. I used to be a little bit better when I was younger, but I don't have the right vision. I don't have the right vision. Because I'm 90% likely to create a stalemate than I am to do a checkmate. Which kind of boggles my mind because I've got good, like, spatial awareness through a lot of things. And I would think that that would translate well to the same kind of, you know, reasoning on imagining how things flow on the board. But it doesn't. All right, set these things back where they need to belong. Probably does what takes work. Yeah. Because I did sign up with the chess.com membership, which there's already a Cottontail 86 on there. And I don't know if that's a old account that I had created a long time ago, or if that just happens to be somebody else has that username. But I did a couple of bot simulation matches, and I was like, oh, this is rougher than I remember. It's been a long time. I could probably get myself practiced back into it and get a little bit better at it. I know it's a good thing. It's good exercises for the brain, for sure. It's kind of like I used to do a lot of crossword puzzles. I don't do crossword puzzles that much anymore, but I do like to do Sudoku puzzles still. And I feel like some of that's, you know, like translatable with the visualization and stuff. I took way more time than I anticipated. I don't know if there's any other events I needed to do. I did most of the key events earlier. Oh, let's see. Echoes of War. I don't really care about doing any of these leaderboard events. These top 10 leaderboard stuff take way too much interaction and time. Or top 5, depending on the exact leaderboard. It's like this Project Dreadnought. I'm trying to watch these to see like where the numbers are lying. Because I think when I last looked at the points that I had available to spend in this, it was like 4 million. And it's one of those things that it probably doesn't pay to try to participate in that unless you can get enough to do, you know, one of these full skins, which I don't want the cloaking shard. Because you're only going to have so many opportunities to do it. I feel like you only got like maybe 3 good chances. Unless you're buying packs for the parts and stuff, I guess, but I haven't invested anything into the ship so far, and I don't really plan to. Nothing directly, at least. Obviously, you know, like, I bought the Excelsior, there's extra mats and stuff that come with that. You know, so some of that may have an indirect impact, but generally speaking, I'm gonna call it a free-to-play ship. That can be argued for either way. Okay, now I'm the reason for the partial nodes. I left all the nodes that I had before when I decided to move up to the margins. Whatever, we'll pick one of these small ones. All right, so play them all, make sure that's all done. I think what we got, freebooters. I can never tell if it actually goes to those. All right, freebooter's done. Let's see. Challenge track. Resets in 2 hours. Make sure you collect your challenge track. Ferengi store, I believe, is still up. Yes, Ferengi store still up. That resets in 14 hours and 43 minutes. Make sure to spend all your Ferengi things on whatever the heck it is that you want. I don't even know what I'm going for these days. I don't need any of the ship parts. I don't need any ship blueprints. Officers or currencies and materials. War room has kind of been my normal go-to. Do I need any prime cosmic particles for anything? Prime research efficiency for G5? No. Prime Dolomite. This search button is so freaking handy. So I can get more titanium, which is very tempting. Half a million titanium, a million. Not a lot. Do they have war room up here? Yes, they do have the war room. And then officers. Ezra Dax is kind of a pass for me. EMP Sulu. Not bad. Not bad. Gul Dukat, no. Mara Dalen. She will just get unlocked somehow down the road, I think. Aaliyah. Not great. Not bad. FCM Data, kind of the same thing. Like, not bad. I'd probably pick him over Aaliyah and Sulu, I guess. Actually, no. I think I'd rather take Sulu right now. I'm really close to unlocking the fourth ship for outposts. And getting to the point where I need every officer I can that actually works on outposts to be able to crew 4 ships. But getting him leveled up would be good. And then skill points for probably Lorca wouldn't be bad. I don't think there's any other materials. Like, we don't really need traits XP anymore just because that's very abundant in the augment store and the claims that come from the away team's store now. Holodeck building. Like, that'll be something down the road eventually when there's nothing else worth getting in here. I kind of wish the new independent archive upgrade things were in here. I was thinking about getting these to convert over to the enhanced independent archive schematics. But I don't remember what the conversion was like for that. I know it wasn't great, but it would be progression. It'd be progression on that building. So it wouldn't be like super horrible. DTI's done. Nova Squadron's done. Cloaked Racketeer. This one doesn't link. Like, obviously, how do you convert them? In the same spot where you claim them for the building. For the building resources, when you have them, there is a conversion thing that is here. When you have the normal independent archive schematics. Kind of like there is for the optical diodes. They had a converter in here, but I must have had an even number convert because the conversion disappeared. We could do one for science. Let's do one for science. We'll get to one. Because having a number available should make that exchange pop again. Yeah. So now the exchange is here. So for 400 converts into 60. Again, it's not a great conversion, but it's a way to get materials for that new building. Even if it's not in that store, you still can get it out of that store. Like, it was a great thing that they threw this in here. So for each one of those chests... Alright, there's no penalty for... There's no penalty for this. But I also don't know how far away I am from upgrading it. No, not that one. That one. 4,000. So if I could get 4,000 out of this store, I could see that to be worthwhile. That would need to be... No, I'm in the wrong spot again. $4,000 divided by 60. 67. That is 67 times that by 400. So there need to be a total of 26,667. I don't think there's anything close to that there. Doors have passed. Congrats. Hopefully everything was fairly smooth. What do we get there? I can get 10, so 4,500. And a little bit of change. And take a few runs of this. But if you're down to nothing else to get, it's still an option. That's probably better than the officers still. Is it better than getting Sigma Parsteel or Sigma Tritanium? That's debatable. But it's an option, nonetheless. Yeah, I think I spent some of this currency. If you got the Ferengi Battle Pass, you know, like it would be, there'd probably be enough there for it, which makes me wonder how much value do they put behind this. I don't know if they have this in the limited time. Independent Archives, Elite Upgrade. So 10K. So that's half of the building. That's interesting. You know, the $20 battle pass, the $20 Ferengi Battle Pass is probably actually a pretty decent deal for the conversion. I mean, with this one, you're getting the extra materials and stuff out of it. I don't know if they don't have their Ferengi store up anymore. Because that battle pass event is down. You can't purchase it now. But you could have. They've got a little bit of a different pack here. I think this is 20k. Versus the 10k. They have a better pack here. It's kind of shady when they do stuff like that. It's got more materials in it too. They might have changed out some of the speed ups or something, but and I don't even know if there's any worthwhile reason to do it. Resource cost efficiencies. That's interesting. That's an interesting path. I only need 4,000 to upgrade. Well, that's what I need from what I've been able to convert already. It's 20,000 for 71. And I converted like probably 14k worth of stuff, or pretty close to it, 12k. $37.40. I don't think I can't get it out of the store in one try. I'd be just a little bit short. Yeah, 400 a day. So yeah, it'll be middle of next week. I'll be able to upgrade the building. I don't think I can see past the 70 level. Unless they changed it. Well, you can now. So yeah, it stays. It stays at 400 a day for 71 and then jumps up to 450 at 74. It's just one of those things. Like if it's like I said, it's an option. It's not the one that I'm gonna go for. Ooh, I got Paragons. Let's see how bad this is. 5 pulls. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's not bad. Because now I only need 2 more Mara Dalen shards to unlock her. Because our Paragon recruit stuff disappears when this store ends. So if you do earn any of it, it's not supposed to carry over, I think. I think the Paragon stuff was the stuff that wasn't going to carry over, but the Cadre stuff, they haven't really said whether it will or won't. So I think I'm going to get 2 packs of the War Room. Because I'm way behind on that. I have completely ignored it. I'm using this to catch up. And I'm going to dump the rest into Crystal and Tritanium. Just because that is a precious resource at this point. And I can use them tokens. 4 of them tokens comes in handy. Oh, and there's like a remainder of 1. 300 extras. Oh, Cosmic Cleanup too. I always forget to pull this one. Get my rare Armada directives. And then hopefully this week, Scopely will be paying out battle passes for prize winners. And I'm going to ignore this pull for this item just so that I have this converter available to see. As long as I can handle seeing the 1 there and ignore it, I'm going to try to leave it up as long as possible. It'd be nice if they just left it in there if you had any kind of balance like they did with the treasury one. Because knowing that it's there is kind of useful and important for people. Oh, let's see. Is that enough to get to 57? Not quite. But I'll be able to get to 57 in 2 pulls, 2 tries. Worry about that. I don't know. That might come up in incursion prep here this late week. I don't remember if that building does anything during that at all, but it doesn't matter for this point. So this next upgrade, the rewards go up. So I'll make sure to at least upgrade the building before I open up the next War Room chests. Because we should have that on like Wednesday? When are we doing incursions? June 20th, so next Saturday. At event reset, 12 hours again. It's always interesting. I'm guessing this is still scoring off of the same traditional method that we're used to. I'm guessing they're not going to make any other weird tweaks to it. If they are, then maybe we can expect some announcements tomorrow or Tuesday about it. Okay, I didn't look through all the event buckets yet. So Battle Pass is getting close to wrapped up. For 9 days, it feels like we're really close to the end for not having any actual... We don't have an overflow anymore, right? Yeah, there's no actual overflow. For shame. For shame on what? The fact that I did any Paragon events. To be honest, it was like G4 and G5 that I was doing some stupid old research that I'd been pushing off for way too long. Like where was I? I was doing research in the Starbase tree and the territory tree. And then I did a bunch in like the lower galaxy and station. I think it was all related to station combat, like either defensive or offensive. If you catch all the 3X days, you should be finishing early though. It really feels like they built in to give people the ability to miss a day or two and still get it done unless they miss the 3 times days. Yeah, it feels like I almost feel like this could be completed a week early. There's only 40,000 points left. So, like 4 days? Roughly? It's interesting. It's not a bad thing. Like, I'm not going to complain about having wiggle room on events like that, because that is absolutely a fantastic thing. Klingon Clash is done. I feel like a lot of these events have had some level of wiggle room in them, which again is fantastic. Everything should have some kind of wiggle room. And I might be getting back into doing token or ticket events next week. I've been saving up tickets for the to be able to complete the service commendation event, because you know, like, it's fine getting 3 tickets a weekend, but it's kind of nice to be able to do all 9 and getting that extra event to be able to do things. We'll probably see if the Alliance wants to run some surges tonight. Other than that, yeah, it's a fairly light event day today. Again, which for me, no complaints. You know, there's some leaderboards out there. If you wanted to grind, you can go grind. Player choice. Anybody that pops around here enough knows that I'm not one of the ones to go grind out on the leaderboards. Not intentionally. Sometimes there's some accidental things that happen. You know, like I'll have a bunch of stupid, like, forbidden text saved up, or I'll unlock a piece of chaos tech that I can max, and, you know, like, a lot of times there's not a lot of participation in the leaderboards. I mean, it's even like this duo wave defense event. I don't have an Athena, so I did 2 wave defenses, and I'm at 10th. I'm at 10th place on our leaderboard right now. Like, that's amazing to me that I'm even, like, in a decent position. I didn't even know this event was up, to be honest. I was working on the missions. Yeah. I think we're going to call that a night. We're going to go raid out. Oh, let's see. Let's go raid out to Darktree. He is going through STFC right now. He is another next-gen content creator. And he could use a little bit of help. Well, thanks to everybody for stopping by. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I hope everybody has a great Monday. Hopefully nothing exciting in a negative way happens, and only positive things are available to get your get you through the day. Hopefully the coffee hits right, and whatever snacks are going to be super tasty. Thank y'all for joining tonight, and I will be live again tomorrow around 8 p.m. Eastern. I will go through whatever fantastic events that we have for tomorrow.